You go up to Fir Park and you'll see the pictures around the stadium. You've got the Phil O'Donnell stand, you've got the David Cooper stand, so the legends of the club are legends because of that cup win.
The way that final went, and everybody knows about how special a game of football that was.
It was such a wonderful game, certainly one that was certainly high in my memory list.
People still talking about it to this day, and I think people got a little bit sick of talking back about '91. They wanted a new a new team to run, a new success.
I think if you speak to fans or anyone in and around the club, that they'll tell you that it's been a long time since there's been a trophy at the club, and there's been a day out at Hampden in a cup final.
I think it's time for new heroes, basically.
It's been a tough run, and we certainly will deserve it, and I think we certainly deserve to be in the final. I go back to the Ross County game, down to 10 men, and young Ross McLean comes on and scores a late winner. Then to come here and play against Aberdeen, undoubtedly the second best team in the country in the last couple of years. And then obviously a big occasion in the semi-final against Rangers. So as I said, if we're going to win the trophy, we'll certainly have deserved it in the run that we've had to go through.
I wasn't keen on Robinson coming in. I thought it was a bit of a cheap appointment. It was the convenient appointment, but no one works harder in football than Stephen Robinson. Alan Burrows is in there 18 hours a day working his arse off, and Stephen Robinson stays 19 hours.
In the summer he signed 17 new players and 16 guys left the club as well, so it was a big upheaval. So you thought this season might be a struggle, but it's been anything but.
I've been to 2 finals in my lifetime and we've not turned up for either one. It's been, the build-up's always amazing, and then with the letdown, I really believe we've got a team just now that will turn up.
This week we'll try and come up with a plan to go and win the game. We're not going into the weekend just to enjoy it. We're going to go there and try and win the game and bring the trophy back to Motherwell.
It's been a difficult time for the town. The industry's been the heart and soul was ripped out of the town, and it's been difficult times.
Well, this is the first year of this club and their fan ownership, and again I go back to what's good about our dressing room and that togetherness. What is good about this football club and this town is that togetherness.
I think a lot of people were sceptical about how it would all work, and weren't sure about the idea of fan ownership, and I think to be the first fan-owned team to win a cup would be absolutely massive. It would show that teams, they don't need the benefactor. It can be the fans can do it. They can be the owners of the club, and they can actually, bring home a cup.
I see the dressing room being in a lot of dressing rooms at this football club, and I think togetherness in it at the moment is certainly up there with the best that I've been in. They fight for each other, they work for each other, and there's some good quality in there as well. And certainly with Louis up front in terms of the goals that he's brought to the team.
Louis Moult is a talisman. Louis Moult is a hero.
He scored 6 times, I believe, in this run to the final.
He's proven on the big stage. He's scored against Celtic on numerous occasions. He's scored against Rangers. He's scored in the quarter-final a double against Aberdeen. So he is the man that we can rely on for goals.
In terms of achievement, it would be right up there with anything that this club's achieved, to be perfectly honest. I think, again, given the run we've went through, and given the opposition and how well, you don't need me to say how well Celtic have been since Brendan Rodgers took over. So I think all in all, it would probably be one of the best achievements in the club's history.
It's a chance for us as players to write our name in the history of Motherwell Football Club, and I think if we bring this trophy back on the weekend, that we'll be remembered long after we're gone.
So you're looking at this in the circumstances of, I think, where Celtic are and how strong Celtic are in Scottish football. I think it would possibly be regarded as a bigger achievement than winning the cup and not the win.